Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you fucking shut the fuck up? Good morning.
Welcome to the Never Settle Garage podcast, episode 11?
Yeah, 11. Yeah.
11. Apparently, everybody's got a lot of right?
Pretty much.
Oh,
That's good. It's hot. We're in humid ass Bloomington, Illinois.
It is human.
It's human as
It
fuck,
is
dude.
Well, it
dying.
just rained like fucking 27 inches
I made the
last
mistake
day.
of
Yeah,
wearing a fucking, what's them things? The crew necks?
Shirts?
Beat me to it.
Close, bud.
I made the mistake of wearing clothes today. Yeah.
Yeah, I waited until last minute to put clothes on this morning. Yeah.
We had a shitload of rain though.
Yeah.
Dude, I hit Market Street last night on the way to Steven's house, and I'm like right after you go under the bridge on Morris, there's that side was just flooded, and I hit that shit with the truck, and it was like a tidal wave.
Yeah.
I couldn't see shit, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's gonna crash!"
Anytime we get like over an inch in a short period of time, I got like this one little section of my yard that like starts like
Yeah.
valley, whatever type of deal, and it was like flooding
Chris.
down there again.
We got started time right now on my phone.
I don't.
Yeah, I like this one, but yeah.
So
Like
yeah,
a minute in,
it was
so.
freaking a lot.
How
But the
long?
lightning was even better
25?
last night.
26?
I know my
Brother.
buddy, my best friend Alex told me, he's like, dude, we're under a tornado warning, and I was like, sweet. So I packed a cooler full of beer, and I went out to his house in Hayworth. I was like, let's drink beer, sit on the porch, and watch the storm.
Yeah,
'Cause,
absolutely.
you know, it's the Midwest. That's what we do.
Yeah.
What they do. What they
Oh,
do.
we're rednecks. That's
they
what
do.
we
I was
do.
gonna say, yeah.
Right, let's watch the show.
Ain't no way,
And then we got
motherfucker.
no rain or nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
Ain't no fucking week.
you and my grandma would get along great because she likes to sit outside and wait for the tornado to pick her up.
Shit, when we had the tornado coming towards Carlockwood last year, right before we got the 17 inches of rain in 3.5 days, whatever, I messaged my brother. I was like, "Hey, you know the tornado's coming your way." He's like, "So should I grab the beer and sit on the porch?" I was like,
Right?
"Yes, exactly.
White people.
So
You do stuff like that?
Fuck no.
Even Hobo Steve bunkers in.
He lives in a cardboard box. It's not going to do much, okay?
It's corrugated cardboard.
No, his house doesn't even have
Wow,
good
that's a big word.
that was a big word.
His
Yeah.
house has no bones.
Thought of it just now, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a lot of big words lately.
Jesus
His
Christ.
refrigerator is a 9-quart igloo.
No, but I haven't been reading more.
I was saying they both have kids to take after, or at least look after for recently, so they
Yeah.
gotta be smart again. So
What? No, don't do that. I'm not gonna be smart. I'm gonna be a dumbass, but I'm gonna try to look smart.
Exactly. That's how it
I'm
goes.
gonna try to look like I know.
You let your kid believe that you know everything when in reality you're just as clueless as everybody else.
Yep. When,
Yeah, I just YouTubed it.
when I go to help a kid with homework, we're learning together, buddy.
Oh man.
You know what? It's always better to be known as a smartass than a dumbass when you back. So.
Exactly.
I'm gonna know this both.
He just did the stupidest thing ever, but it happened to work out and look really cool.
Exactly. It was epic.
That's how it goes.
That's exactly how it goes.
Yep.
Well, Mouse got boom booms in his car finally.
Yeah, you got your subs. Yeah.
You need a bigger amp.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's when the addiction starts, is when you start needing bigger of everything.
No, well, no. So the amp that he gave me, he didn't know. So I'm not gonna put any else.
Yeah, I got it from Ty.
Got it from Ty.
Well, it
And
wasn't a bad idea.
I get. Oh, it's not. It's not a bad amp. It's a great amp. It's just fucking.
Fucked.
It kept going in protect mode.
It's just like.
So Ty probably fucked it.
Or it was just owned out from what it's
Yeah,
like for.
and
or something.
Eric doesn't mess with that stuff.
Right.
So
Doesn't do amp repair.
yeah.
I don't know anybody that does.
So he was like, I got this 700 watt amp sitting here in the shop. If you can just we'll put it in there for now. I'll just charge you an extra 65 on top for it, and then I'll put that in for you. That way you can at least leave with something. So
Right.
it's in there for now. You just have to look for it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely check out Wretched Audio if you're trying to gain
Wretched.
Wretched. My
Wretched.
bad.
Wretched.
Wretched
Y'all can be
Audio.
retarded.
Yep. Wretched Audio.
I sorted
Eric
it.
McIntyre.
I was doing
He
good.
tried to sound smart, but
Go check them out on Instagram.
I'm a little confused. So, did did Ty blow up the other amp with your subs or with his subs?
His.
Okay.
Ty blew up the amp that you sold me, and didn't tell me where I got it from him.
Allegedly.
Well, I never.
MTN Pro. Until
Wait a second. I'm trying to count the amount of words Steven just used.
Well, I never even plugged it in or plugged any of it in.
So technically, it's on him for selling me faulty equipment without knowing.
Well, that's why I'm just taking it off the price.
But the subs were good.
Right.
He told me that the box that he gave me was a little too shallow for those subs.
It is, but it was.
It was.
I got a deal for it, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. At least it's a box.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Obviously, just be a little bit punchier on the high end. That's really how it is.
Yeah.
It'll still be
yeah.
okay.
So I'm gonna be looking for a different amp, and then probably later down the line getting him to build me a better box for those subs.
Yeah. That box wasn't what I wanted for those subs either, but I got it for like $75. And
Oh, yeah.
it's a Scar audio box.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, $75 Scar audio box, it's worth it, fuck it.
How was
I don't know enough to like he's that, and that's why I like going to Eric. It's like he's done so much for so long. He knows, Like I told him before I left, I was like, "You're the expert, bro. I don't know shit about this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
like,
trust what you tell
He's
me."
like, just dumb it down so I kind of understand.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah. Put it in layman's terms. But yeah,
No.
good dude.
Did you end up going on Friday?
Yeah.
How was Friday Night Lights?
It wasn't too bad. I decided to, procrastinate a little bit, so I showed up a little bit, about an hour later than I wanted to. But I did find Dylan.
I wanna take-
Yeah, Dylan said he was
Yeah,
going out there.
I found Dylan, and then I also seen, what's his face? I can think of it later a little bit. But just kind of walked around. Pretty cool cars. The yellow Ute was over there. We think it's the G8 conversion one, whatever, because it's actually right-hand drive type of thing, or left-hand drive.
Funny thing is, I saw that thing driving down 74 on my way back.
Yeah, that thing was really cool. It's clean. It's an automatic. Could be better. It should have been a manual, but it's what it is. But it was pretty cool though. I mean, everybody was kind of like starting to leave as I got there because of the rainstorm coming in. But I still got to see a lot of cars. Got to see another Caprice. It's, got a little like muffler work stuff done to it. Not too much, whatever. But just standing from a distance and watching people look at my car and just like no context, whatever, hood up, and just what the fuck, like supercharged type of thing. Got to talk to a few other people that were just like eyeballing the car, like every little part of the engine. So I was like, yep, got to go over there now, type of thing. But it was pretty fun though. Got to drive back in the rain, so supercharged cars like that. But otherwise, it's still had fun.
It was great. I saw when my buddy had bought that Altima I was telling you about that he got for $1,000. The guy that he bought it from had a freaking Toyota Cresta sitting in the garage. I was like, freaking, all right-hand drive, and I had it imported.
Nice.
It was fucking nice. It was sick.
That guy
And it was a four-door.
shop at the
It was a four-door. He's like a decent mechanic at New Way.
What do you mean he wants us to do it?
Cool, my shop.
Oh, I was like, I ain't doing no fucking Beetle.
Yeah, he's got.
I'm a Beetle dude.
I'm not fucking touching.
I don't want a newer Beetle though.
Yeah, it's a
I
90.
don't like it. I want like
Every
a 72.
podcast.
I won't understand.
I want the original Kirby.
Yeah.
If it doesn't talk to me, I don't want it.
I want a
Right.
72 Super Beetle. That's what I
If it
want.
doesn't talk to me, you can't drive on walls. I don't want it. Fuck do I want a Beetle
The
for?
new Beetle doesn't have Lindsay Lohan in it.
Maybe Lindsay Lohan back then. The new Lindsay
Right,
Lohan now, not so much.
Yeah, back then definitely.
Now it needs to come with Hillary Duff.
True.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Well, I'm
If we're going Disney.
I mean,
Ooh.
I prefer Hillary. I prefer it. Have you seen Hillary now? Oh man. Cool.
See,
Oh! Cakes, bro. Cakes.
the main girl of High School Musical. I can't think of her name.
That was Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd take her too.
No, it wasn't.
The main girl of
No,
High
the
School
mean
Musical.
girl.
Oh, the
No,
mean.
Ashley
No,
Tisdale.
he said main.
Main girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vanessa
I already
Hudgens.
know
She was
Ashley
in.
Tisdale.
She was also in the new Bad Boys movie. Bad Boys
Okay.
Still Alive. She was in that.
I
She did
didn't
really
see
good
that
in that for an action movie. It was really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alex doesn't have a motor in his car anymore, guys.
Guys, see man.
Yeah,
It's an empty hole. You know what he told me? He said, my Mustang has a better chance of starting than the Infinity.
Things that barely started. Oh, my God.
Well, it's dead now.
When they say roll racing, they mean putting the drivetrain in it and then.
We're not
rolling it.
Scooby.
Yeah.
We're not Flintstones. Hey, you want to race now?
Let's go. Let's start your car.
Alright,
I gotta get the jumper cable.
We'll find us all an uphill battle.
Yeah.
I'm lighter now. I'm
If
definitely
we're
lighter
pushing
now.
cars up hills, he wins.
We're gonna Pinewood Derby his car down.
Wait, no, he's got a welded diff too. It's gonna be a struggle for both of us.
No,
True.
if you're going straight, it's okay.
It's a lot harder to push a welded diff though.
Yeah.
But kind of, yeah.
I was on Marketplace earlier and I saw a freaking De Tomaso Pantera, and I was like, ooh.
Alright.
It was freaking. They want like 80 grand for it. If you don't know what a De Tomaso Pantera is, they only manufactured them for like 2 or 3 years. I think it was like 72 to 75 or something like that. And they were a cheaper exotic, and they only had I think a 6-cylinder in them.
They were a fake Lamborghini.
Yeah, but they're still pretty freaking cool.
Actually, if you don't know what it looks like, go watch Fast 5, the train scene.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. It is in that one.
Yeah, it isn't that. They're
Ah.
pretty freaking cool.
Mouse finally figured out what that car was.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
He said, Fast and Furious, what's that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's the one where they ship like 14 gears before they downshift.
Yeah, it's where Ford got the idea
Yeah.
for their 10-speed.
Probably, yeah. Oh, we're driving. We
But
just
they're
doubled
pretty
it,
freaking
not
cool
20
cars.
speed.
Speaking of Ford, did you see they unveiled their new Mustang? Code Red?
The Code Red?
1,300 horsepower?
Yeah,
Code
All
Red?
the 7.3s in it?
No, it's a 5.2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It is. It's a 5.2, full billet internals.
Is it the same 5.2 they're putting in the Raptors?
I think so.
Yeah.
They're putting the 5.2 in the Raptors too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yes.
brought it back in the Raptors.
Yes.
Like, thank
Well, yeah, because they weren't
Well,
selling
they're doing
any.
it with the. Did they put that? Is that the one they're going into the Raptor Bronco?
I have no idea.
I don't know about the Bronco.
No, but I did see it on YouTube yesterday. I was searching around and stuff like that. Somebody actually put the 7.3 Godzilla motor in a Crown Victoria.
Oh,
Yes.
That's already been done on the Mustangs too.
Yeah.
I
I've seen
want-
a few of
I was
those.
like, ooh, it does fit. Crap.
I saw a guy with a Crown Vic on Main Street the other day. I was like, dude, I like this car.
Yeah, it's
It's only
crazy.
like a
Chris, I
$15,000
think I just
crate
got
motor.
it.
It's only like $15,000.
It's still in negotiations.
Right. I'll sell the Caprice for it. It don't matter.
I need a fucking raise too.
Yeah, I haven't had that
Huh?
one.
I said I need a fucking raise too. We find that out what, Tuesday?
Tuesday. Tuesday at 10.
Yeah.
Nope.
Whether
Big news.
the union went through or not.
Oh, yeah,
Union vote.
you
Yeah, we'll find out
We'll find out
if
if
it
we
went through or
know.
not. If we are or not.
I'll find out if I have a job or not.
Literally.
That's what it's gonna be.
If they go union, the first day James is gonna fuck up and get fired.
No, I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna get reported to HR or some dumb shit.
That's fucking up, bro.
That's not fuck. That's me being me.
Do you think they would hire an HR rep?
Oh,
Oh
They
yeah.
have to.
Oh yeah, they have to.
There would be a DHL.
Yeah.
There would also have to be a DHL rep at our station all the time.
HR, employee relations, all that shit.
Well, I'll be getting right up because I'm not gonna fucking walk every single cat.
That'll be Mouse.
in the
Mouse
back of
will
my
be
truck.
HR.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Everything's just getting through. I don't care.
Yeah, we'd have to walk everything in the back of our trucks. We'd have to get signatures for everything that doesn't say signature release.
You guys are
That's
gonna.
what DHL told us.
You guys are gonna turn into UPS,
Yeah,
bro.
Pretty much.
yeah.
You're gonna turn into UPS.
Yeah, and
Just have Mouse be
That's why I
HR.
voted no.
Huh?
You cannot have Mouse be. Mouse
Get
is,
the fuck out of my office.
Mouse's sexual assault thing would be yes, please. That is the only. For HR,
That's how you say it, not what you say.
for HR, the sexual
If
assault
someone talks
policy
to you about sexual
would be,
assault,
yes,
please.
Wait, the sexual assault policy would be yes, please.
Yes, please. That's it. That's it.
It'd be more like, yes.
That's
Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Children's show.
It's not a children's show. But let your children watch it anyway. They'll learn about the real world.
Agreed.
Oh man.
You'd be a great HR rep.
No, you wouldn't. Everyone's gonna walk out of the office crying. Somebody's gonna walk in. He called me Nick.
His
Quit
job
fucking
would be so
crying.
easy, dude. He's just gonna download all the freaking Sharp and freaking classes from the Army, and he's like, here, watch this video.
Here,
5
watch
minutes.
this video. Any questions? Nope. Fuck out of my office.
Get back to work.
Yeah, literally.
He's just in there with his seat.
Like, did you learn
Watching the
anything?
video.
Nope.
Fuck up.
Watch it again.
Probably.
He's like, "Are you dying?
No.
Get the fuck out."
Where we at on time, Chris?
I'm watching Netflix.
13.
Yeah. Making sure. Sometimes I get lose track of this.
Oh, in the comments today, we are going to be at in St. Louis in September. So if other people that are watching this are going, let us know
Buy tickets.
Yep.
if you're going to be there. Oh yeah, we still have the tickets.
I still gotta get my car past Tech, which
Right.
the harness bar is on its way.
Good.
It was ordered Saturday, and your brother's just gonna modify it to fit in my car for now.
Okay.
So that'll take care of that, and then all I gotta do is order a harness, which I'm looking, trying to figure out which ones I want to order.
Fair enough. That way, if you take your car, I'm going to take mine.
I'm trailering mine. Who wants the trailer? You want to drive
I
mine?
can take the truck, dude.
Fair enough. All right, we're done.
Just chip in for gas and we can tow it down.
I don't care. That's fine.
I'll take mine.
Pending on that. But yes.
What'd you say?
I said pending on that. If you keep forgetting it's the same weekend as fucking drag weekend.
Oh
Yeah, dummy.
Yeah. I keep thinking, like, shit. So if
I
I,
mean-
don't go to that, I'll go to IFL.
Honestly, if you go to IFL, you can still drag race.
True.
True.
Very true.
And it's like, if it's anything like it was last time we went, it's open lanes fucking.
Pretty much,
Just
yeah.
pull up and
But
race road and then-
I'd be nationally televised.
I mean, yeah.
So what I need to do now is build a performance bagger and take it to drag.
I'm sure you'll
You
end
can
up
take it
on.
right now, but yeah.
I'm not taking my
sure
Harley down there. No.
I'm sure IFL will end up on a few YouTube channels.
Yeah, I'm
Possibly.
sure.
I want to get a Sportster and just.
I'll probably
Build
be
the
one
fuck out
of the
of it.
fastest ones there.
I won't be.
So. I meant on the
I won't be the slowest one there as long as the people that came last time come.
Yeah.
It's true. True.
I might take my car on the drag strip just to see.
Just don't fuck up.
I just want to drag race a Harley.
Do
dude.
not, do not break your car, dude.
That's why I'm trailering.
Seriously, don't break it, dude.
That's why I'm trailering.
Don't fuck.
That's why I'm trailering.
Don't hit a wall.
He's
dude.
gonna break it.
Don't.
We'll have to get a U-Haul
If you-
trailer
no,
that has
no,
brakes.
no. You hit a wall, we have to not be your friend for the rest of the fucking time we're down there. I
Why?
can't be seen with you.
Why?
We'll be those people that were.
we have to force him to put rotor forms on his car.
Not happening. Wait, you know what, Chris? You know what? Sure. Y'all want to buy me rotiforms? I'll put them on my fucking car. You want to know why? It's not a fucking Volkswagen.
Oh, we're buying the badges too. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we're just gonna put a Volkswagen badge on it.
I hate you all. I hate you all.
We don't even you gotta put it on the back. We'll just put
We
TDI.
can't be seen with you.
We could buy him like
I
a
suck
clapped
at
out.
drifting, so if I want to learn, I'm gonna hit shit.
We'll buy him a clapped out
Except
like
for when I
ball.
have the TDI say
The
something
rotor
different.
form.
Be a
Just
total idiot.
We'll get him a Doom buggy. Let's get him a Doom buggy with rotoforms.
No.
Yeah.
No, Doom buggy with TE37s. Have you
Oh,
have you
man.
seen the truck ones, the ones for the Tacomas and shit?
Yeah, they look good on Tacomas.
Yeah, they
They're
do.
TE37s. I've never seen a car that looked bad on.
Okay, yours would probably be the first.
Hey, fuck it. It'd be different though.
It would be different.
Yeah.
So Ford unveiled the new Code Red Mustang. Then Dodge had their unveiling.
The freaking electric channel, no.
Well, first let's talk about the
Pass the stick to Steven.
yeah. So
Oh,
let's
God,
talk
you
about
boys.
their roller unveiling.
So how do you feel about an electric charger that sounds like a V10 Viper?
Yeah. Oh, dude, the sound made me laugh so
doesn't even-
fucking much.
doesn't
Sounds like
sound
he's idling.
How do you feel about the fact that they had to go to an audio
Chris,
shop just to get an
Chris, you wanna know
exhaust?
what it reminds me of? Rocket League car sound.
No shit,
Yes.
Like they downloaded the sound from Rocket League.
Yep.
Oh.
The body style looks amazing.
Oh
I
no,
will
that's
say
the body
that.
style.
That's
That looks
like
it
the
looks
total look
sick,
to it.
dude.
It's clean as fuck.
It's going to get him. He's
I like the front.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't like the back.
Okay. All right. You do realize the front's going to have the yellow bumper on the front?
Oh, I seen him.
I will go to
I
every
We're gonna
single
be
car.
all over
seen
the
the
place.
meme on
I will go to
Facebook.
every single fucking car and rip that shit off.
I seen the meme on Facebook. Somebody drew the yellow thing. They took a screenshot of the
The
Challenger.
prototype and the production model.
Yeah. This shit was funny.
Oh man. I did like the idea that now it's gonna cause a lot of confusion, but the rollers that they have for the 70 Charger,
Okay.
but people are trying to figure out right now is, is it gonna be a continuation VIN Like, are they going to continue VIN numbers for the 70s VIN numbers, or are they going to start over with a new VIN? Because it's a 70 roller, but it's not going to be the same
Start over.
internals.
They have to start over.
Yeah.
Start over. If you're going electric, start.
Well, not electric.
No, these are just
these are
roller shells.
rollers,
Oh, actually
shells of a
roller
70 Charger. Yeah, and you can get all the internals
also-
that are new built.
They're doing it with the 2023
I would
version.
say
too.
still,
Yeah.
They're
I
making
would,
rollers.
I would
of
say
it.
still start over because
Yeah, and
you
the
would piss off
Challenger.
every collector that has a freaking Challenger
That has an actual 70
because
Charger.
they would have the full original everything, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I have number 76," and the new model's going to 77. They're like, "Mine's right after yours." Yeah, 40 fucking years later.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
no, fuck you. Like,
Well, there was another
And
company.
y'all thinking it's going to be a
There's
original
another
shell.
company that
Exactly.
did it, and I can't remember who it was. There's another company that brought back an older model car, and they just did a continuation VIN number. And there was a whole lot of confusion between, like you said, like the collectors and stuff.
Yep. They're like, it's a 78.
Well, if we're going to talk
I mean,
about
they'll just classify anything after this VIN number isn't going to be worth shit.
Well, the Camaro dies in 2024. Challenger dies in 2023.
Yep.
Mustang's still going strong
Right.
for now.
Yeah.
Toyota and Yamaha though.
I
I've
say
seen that.
Porsche, Toyota, Yamaha,
No,
Lamborghini.
Toyota and Yamaha teamed
also-
up to create a V8,
Yeah.
that zero emission V8.
Ferrari said, yeah, F you to the
They're making one that runs on hydrogen.
Yeah,
They're building a hydrogen fed V8.
but they're predicting what? I think it's like 750 horse out of it. Zero emission V8.
Badass.
It's pretty
I
sick.
like
man.
Toyota.
Shit looks badass.
It's pretty sick.
It's gonna be sick, bro. Toyota's gonna take over the V8 game. They're gonna take over
It's
the.
just gonna be real easy to freaking methanol inject it because they already have the system.
I mean, look at that
You're not
Tundra.
gonna have to change anything. You're not gonna have to change any fueling, nothing.
Like
Right.
even just now, look at the Tundras.
Yeah.
The trucks are freaking phenomenal.
Yeah. They're gonna end up taking over the sports car game. They started out late, and now the Dodge and all them are dying off, and Toyota and Nissan are hopping in like, we're here to play,
But at the
bitch.
same time, though, there's a difference between a sports car and a muscle car. You know.
I don't know. I think it's just, you
I don't
know,
know. I feel like muscle cars are just a dying breed.
They are, unfortunately.
I think Japan and China are just like.
I don't feel like it had to die, but the way they're going about it, they're gonna die.
Well, it's just the whole climate thing, you know. it's
Like honestly, I'm not a fan of.
Not even fucking.
reduce carbon footprints and shit.
That's the thing. It's like that. We're losing that.
It doesn't even
cars
make a
account for
difference.
such a little amount.
I
There's
know,
more
but
emissions coming off of push mowers, fucking leaf blowers, stuff
Exactly.
like that than a fucking vehicle. Yeah, they want a fucking vehicle.
Hey, California fixed that though.
Only the generators.
No, California banned any gas,
Any gas
mower,
powered
weed eater,
mower.
anything. You're not allowed to
Yeah,
do it.
everything's
any
electric
law,
now.
basically any law enforcement that you
Yeah.
just has to
Cool.
follow.
Has to be electric now.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine for me too. I don't really
I'm
give a
never living in California, so I don't have to worry about it.
I already do that.
All right.
I never really done
Oh,
it.
I'm good.
I like my pew pews, so I will never live in California.
I mean, I'll visit.
I don't even want to fucking visit, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want-
My uncle lives there.
I wanna
I'll
drive-
drive my car across the border and be like, yeah, this town.
Sorry, I'm getting out.
The only thing I want to do in California is go drive in the roads. The really
Yeah.
nice roads.
That'd be it.
That's it.
That'd be it.
I just want to take a cruise through California
Well,
on a
everybody
nice
be-
road.
when everybody
Yep,
rides
on a nice road, chill, have fun.
Yeah,
That's
but
about
there's so
it.
many other cars that do that. The traffic is.
But I mean, you could do the same thing on the East Coast too.
Oh yeah, but
Honestly,
It still would be dope.
down along the
Yeah.
Carolinas,
It's
and
still
everything,
one of
you get
those-
the same exact thing.
Like the
Just more
dragon,
human.
like the dragon tail
Or you
or
just go to
whatever.
Minnesota, you just drive
Yeah.
through this.
I want to drive. I know it's gonna be
Yeah.
crowded. I'm not gonna have to be able to.
It's not that
zoom,
bad.
zoom.
Let's go to
It's
Kansas.
not that bad.
Okay.
But like driving on that would be fun as fuck.
I feel like
Just to
going
say I
to,
did it.
like Oregon and like Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
That
be
would be
fun.
cool. I want to do that on a
I really thought
motorcycle.
about going there for like a vacation to Oregon, like the beaches out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the black sand beaches over there.
Yeah.
So if I didn't pull the motor,
Alex, your Mustang wouldn't make it.
It wouldn't.
This cross country drive though.
That you're
I know
not.
what-
Your ass ain't making it in that seat.
You know how many people.
well, I will have a motor trans. Of course I'm not. I'm going anywhere.
Well, we could start them at the tail of the dragon. You can just roll all the way down.
Yeah.
Starting at the top, fucking-
Would you get
Pop
my,
in neutral, bud. Good luck.
give him a
Yeah,
nice,
there's
nice
no
push.
It's encouraged.
He could do that. You know how many bikes he's gonna shove off the road to tail the dragon?
Bro.
Oh, just imagine people walking on the side. He's like, no, no, no.
No, nobody really.
You don't
wants-
walk on the side and tail the
Alex,
dragon.
you think
No,
that's
you
fun
don't
until you
walk.
have no power steering.
So many sport bikes out there.
Sorry.
You die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He thinks it's fun. Well, I guess it wouldn't be that bad with no power steering with no motor in the front. No way.
Sure.
Was it Jared that was
No,
actually
yeah,
talking
he's-
about that on Blown Up
it's pretty
Motos?
easy
Talking
to
about
do.
wanting to do a Tail of the Dragon trip next year?
Well, you got no weight on it.
It's only like 6-7 hour drive.
My dad did it on his bike a few times. He said definitely one of the trips
I
that
just
I
want
need
to
to do.
see the scenery.
Yeah, it's.
That's what my dad. They rode across the country and went Tail of the Dragon and all that shit on bikes.
I would do that again. Really
He said driving a bike in the rain on the interstates suck ass.
It does.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
Yeah. I won't do it.
I've done it.
Things. Well, fuck all with Steve.
Charger is not a real Mustang.
His cardboard box folded over. He had to go fix it.
Yeah, he had to fix his house. Hey, get your bitch ass up here.
That one.
We don't care about your house. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not even raining, bro. Come on.
I get the shit on my eye.
That sawdust that you
Dude, it's
should
still
have.
in it. I've been like wiping it.
Well, if you
the
quit
whole
picking
fucking
your butt,
time.
why scratching your eye?
The reason,
Fucking hurts.
the reason,
That's how pink eye goes.
because you decided to cut wood, one without a shield on the thing, two without safety
I
glass.
was wearing my safety squints. All right.
Fucking safety.
No longer will I call him. I will never call him safety glasses again. From now on, it's safety squints. Oh my god.
Remember, kid, if you're using any power tools, wear your safety squints.
Where are your safety squints?
No, wear safety glasses.
Oh man.
Safety squints don't work.
Oh my god. I don't care. They're the same thing now.
Don't be
Safety
late.
squints aren't OSHA approved.
No.
Tell me you caught that on camera.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm glad I started recording when I did. Dude,
What the fuck? Oh my god.
you got some wood on your face.
Do I?
Yeah, in your eye.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
I feel
Lord.
it. I can't get it out.
Don't rub it. You're supposed to blink, stupid.
I've been blinking.
Pour some water in it.
Blink faster.
I just did. That's
Is
what I
that
was
you
doing.
blinking? Huh? Is that you blinking?
Yeah. Go dunk your face in a water tank. Jump in a
Go.
lake.
Go.
Or actually, just pour some fucking water into it.
I did.
Oh
I
man.
just did.
Hold him. Hold down. Everybody just
We're gonna waterboard you real quick.
resisting. Grab a limb.
Fuck waterboard. We might bring it out.
Oh. All right. What were you want to talk about?
Your mom.
Dream
I
garage
miss her
sex. She needs some, bro.
No. Whoa.
She needs somebody new in her life.
No, I don't. No.
thank you.
Does she cook like Shadia's mom?
She can't cook.
Oh, never mind. Definitely not. No.
My mom could burn boiling water. I love my mom, but she
If I was
could
gonna
burn water.
fuck with anybody's mom, it's Shadia. It was 100%. What? That she can't cook? Yeah, that's red flag. Jamie can cook. It's good.
Oh man.
All right, so James and I was talking the other day, and we want to know, out with all of our ideas, I guess, what would be your dream garage setup? Not the cars in them, but how
Yeah, the
your
layout.
garages are actually set up. Like, what does it look like?
Me?
Yeah,
Like, just
we're
anybody
talking about
start, yeah.
whoever wants to start, whoever's got an idea.
I mean, honestly, just be a big metal building with just probably at least 4 lifts and enough room to work on.
Can you fucking elaborate? How would you want your tools set up? Would you want like an engine room, building, place? What the fuck do you want in there? Welding station?
Big shop, and I just move things around as needed.
What are those things, though? You
The fuck do you want in there? What are you trying to do?
How many 10mm sockets do you want?
I have at
Whole
least 10.
drawer, just deep drawer, just nothing but
Nothing but 10
I have like 10 and they're placed all over the shop and I know where they're all at.
Nice.
They've probably all gone missing.
Nope. I know where at least 3 are.
Strategically.
You gotta hide one under the couch cushion.
No, there is not one in the couch anymore.
The socket that we're
Anymore?
There was, but it kept falling into the hole.
No, man.
Honestly,
Don't have that.
a number one necessity I need in my garage is I
Baby
gotta
carriage.
have I need one rotating display.
Okay.
One I've seen them ever since I was a kid, and I love the rotating display. It's awesome. But one lift is good enough for me. One lift for a car and one bike table. At least 1 to 2 bike tables.
'Cause I don't build a lot of cars, but bikes are a big thing for me. So I'd say 2 bike tables, bike lifts, and just a small display area where I can display, projects.
Okay.
Honestly, and a bar.
That was a terrible fucking idea.
Gotta have a bar in the garage.
There's a reason I don't drink or smoke or anything when I'm at the shop. He knows it. He knows it. I'm stupid when I don't remember drain plugs, and I'm very no drinking allowed if I'm working on a car.
Oh man.
We have so much fun drinking and fixing.
Mouse, we throw shit around my shop.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had problems.
Every time we come to the shop, somebody shows up with a case of beer.
Eventually, you get in a fight with a
So,
ratchet, and you
I don't-
sock it to him one. It's just
You know he only threw that on the carpet because he knew it wouldn't break. He made sure to hit the carpet so it wouldn't break.
Damn it, dude.
Always at the worst time. He's in the middle of telling the story, and then here comes Chris.
you guys always put me next to him too. It's
great.
always in the danger zone.
I put you next to him because I don't want you next to me.
Fair.
I like drinking water and keeping it in my mouth.
Anyways, what were you gonna say, Mouse? After you recuperate.
What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say?
Your dream garage setup.
Is that what we
Well, that's what we're talking
I
about.
like mine now. I think my garage is like perfect. Like once I start getting like everything out of the garage that was in there, and I start renovating it, stuff like that, it'd be perfect.
No, he likes it now. Full of shit.
Oh no.
So what renovations would you do though? Like cabinets? What are you
I
trying
feel
to do?
like so my garage, for people that don't know, my garage is a two-door garage. It's deep enough that I could fit easily like 4, maybe 5 cars in there. I don't know. I think I was gonna. My plan was to like split it in half to make it like a gym and a garage at the same time. So I'd have like all my gym equipment on one half. So where that door is,
You could even do that, like the gym equipment towards the back.
That's what I'm saying.
And then still put a car up in front
that's
of
what
it.
I'm saying. So like where that door is on the side of the garage, I'd
Yeah.
like from there back, make that like a home gym, and then I'd have room for a car right there, and then probably put a lift on this side, right outside the garage door. Probably not even a lift. I'd probably just get like air jacks or some shit. Something.
Those go jacks.
Outside the garage door?
They have those.
They make
like,
them
right
right. You can roll.
on the
Yeah,
inside.
and you can roll them around where you can put them.
That's what I'm saying.
Wherever you
Yeah,
want.
that'd probably be better because it's the lower ceiling you guys.
Yeah, because I don't need a full ass jack anymore.
I want pull through
You
doors.
wouldn't be able to get it high enough anyway.
No, not at all. And those are easy enough to where I can get it up and get like a roller underneath there, so I can work on stuff underneath.
Yeah.
And then obviously like a bench over on, I guess, the farther side of the garage where I can like, cause like that garage is big enough that I could probably fit two cars side by side and then have room for the bench on this side.
Mhm.
And then obviously need mats in that bench, that's for sure. I probably put mats on through the whole garage just for like eight weights. So I'm gonna be aggressive in that bitch. That's gonna be my angry zone.
Screaming
Be a
at
break room.
Yeah. Probably soundproof that bitch too.
Probably should.
Yeah, throwing Chris's over telling dad
Three
jokes.
o'clock in the fucking morning.
What happened? I opened Snapchat with Chris.
Heather's just gonna see him get up out of bed. Where you going? Fucking gym, I'm angry. I had a bad drink.
Yep.
I have so many vivid dreams, bro. It's crazy. My dreams are so vivid. Like I literally woke up out of a dream, dude, and I was like uppercutting something. It was crazy.
I think pull through doors are a necessity.
Yeah.
That might low key.
Because a door on each
I might just
side.
like knock out those 2 doors.
So you don't have to worry about freaking backing anything up or nothing. You just pull straight out.
I don't think so.
It's gonna cost you about $7
I think all this planned in my
This is down the road.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said big garage. I'm saying that's
That wouldn't be a bad idea
No.
though.
I saw a thing. I think it was on YouTube, and it was like Tim Allen showing his car collection, and
Yeah.
his garage setup was pretty freaking nice.
dead.
Dude. It's pretty nice. He does have a lot of cars.
Alright. Who's next?
Chris.
I want to say mine for last because mine's pretty fucking elaborate.
Mine's pretty elaborate too.
So Steven, you go next, and then because we've had time.
And then
think
we'll have to
about
do
it.
Yeah, me and Chris is like,
And then we'll have to do another episode.
What's your dream garage, Steven?
A garage that I can fit at least like 20 cars in, have at least 3 lifts.
So you don't want a dream garage, you want a dream fucking building,
Yeah, more building.
well,
Yeah.
so does he.
pretty much.
Basically.
So you just want like a Morton building that you can fit like a stupid.
You know, he wants an aircraft hangar.
Yeah.
Well, would you want like so like let's say like you got this Morton building, right? Do you want like those like fucking what do they call them?
The 4-post lifts?
Not even
Yeah, 2-post lifts.
2-post, 4-post.
Yeah, two-
where you can fucking fit one car on top of the
One
other.
above. That's
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
4-post.
Like that. And then would you want like a working
Like
area?
Paul.
I would
Like
want,
he's like a
Paul
Paul
garage.
garage, yeah.
I would want at least 2 or 3 of those lifts,
Uh-huh.
and then I would have 2 just like the regular
2-post.
2-post lifts,
Mhm.
and then I'd probably have like a section for like maybe in the corner for like welding, because I like to do. Well, I like to change my exhaust, even though I don't really know how to weld.
You gotta have a paint booth.
Yeah.
Gotta have a paint booth.
No, you know what he needs?
I don't trust
He needs
myself
an
to
indoor
paint.
washing bay in there for detail.
That's
That's a necessity for
You
Steven.
probably have a whole detail stock.
He
He
needs.
would literally have a whole detail like
But not even
He
like a
needs
paint,
a,
like a paint, but like I feel like Steven would get like a paint booth like setup basically
with a drain in the floor,
The drain in the
everything,
floor.
and all the hoses and shit above him.
shit
And
to
it's
light
Steven,
shit.
so he's gotta have a crash test. A crash test course.
I like how we're talking.
Just the headbutt shit.
We've all, I don't know, just known Steven so long, I gotta know.
Right. He's like, I'll just.
He's like, I don't need a dummy to crash test this. I'm gonna be the dummy.
Fair. Alright. Mine's gonna be a lot bougier.
Yours and mine.
Mine's gonna be full on custom, whatever. Like, there's no like square plan. It's going to be more like a diamond shape type garage. But I want all like the rounded part to be all the garage doors lined up all the way around, so I can pull my cars in all nose to nose coming forward. And then towards like the corner in the back, I want like 30-foot window entrances, whatever type deal, so you can see all the cars in from the other side of the building. And then have like 3 car lifts on each side, whatever. One half's for working on, the other half's for display. And then like in the corner and whatnot, I want to have like a mini movie theater, but you can still see it throughout the shop and whatnot. So you can click fucking TV on whatever, and you can see everywhere like what you're playing and whatnot.
Pause. Did you say movie theater?
Movie.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Like,
Everybody over here is like, I just want 2 lifts and a toolbox.
no,
There's
my
like
mine's
movie
gonna be
theater.
bougie. Like I want this to be all like, you know, fancied out type of thing where I can like put a loft up in the back, in the top, whatever. I can store my stuff, or I can live up there. It really don't matter whatnot. I can even have a spare bedroom in there because it's gonna be off in the freaking distance of my freaking property. Anyway,
Like what?
so-
What's his name? That one fucking guy that's got that.
That one thing in that one place?
You shut your fucking. That one dude, Jay, whatever. That's got like the full.
yeah.
That's got the. He has that fucking.
I can't think of his name.
That scrap metal fucking. Miata. I don't know. I forget his fucking name, but he's on TikTok.
Oh, the Challenger?
Yeah, it's a Challenger. That's what it is.
It's the dude that has the exoskeleton Challenger.
Yeah.
The one, I've sent you videos of it. The
Yeah.
Challenger where it's all
He's
like,
got like
just
a
metal
full.
bars on
He's
the front.
basically got like a bat cave and shit with all his
Huh.
cars and stuff, and then he has a loft with that him and his daughter living above it.
I've sent you it.
It's
been a
badass.
I've
It's
thought
been a
about like throwing it back too for like the old fest.
It's not nearly on that scale. Like it's still like
Oh,
the
you're
same
talking about
idea,
like
but it's-
Ludacris's garage?
Kind of. So like I want a wall of the garage, whatever, like display walls, not like actual stands, whatever, but it's like a rotating freaking car deal. Where I can just
yeah.
like push the car that I want and just like rotates the car through this like conveyor type of deal on the side
You're
of the
living in
garage.
Japan, buddy.
Like I said, it's like no fucking limit
I mean,
to
is
the
it
garage.
30
Like this is what I
30,
want. type
22 and
deal.
shit. God damn.
Exactly. So like pull the car out, whatnot, slide it out, and like turn it so I can just drive it off, type of thing. Like
Y'all gonna hate
that's
me.
what I want.
I know, it's been a while since I've sent you those videos.
Like the toolboxes will be like hidden away too. Like I want the false walls, whatever, but it's on a rotating swivel, so I can like put the toolboxes behind the wall when I'm not using them, and I can like push a button and it comes back out. I think it'd be freaking dope.
I want to have a deer stand on top of my road.
Do it.
There it is.
It'd be a John Deere
It's
in the
just
garage.
logic, you can't get in the wire.
I need a deer stand on the road.
I said John boat in it. Deer stand on the roof. Lead straight into the lake.
He said 5 a.m.
Yes! Put it on the water and then have a boat garage where I could drive my cars in one side and the boat in the other. Yes. Boom.
Driving in the water.
Oh,
and
man,
say
living in redneck.
He said redneck heaven.
Yeah, I'm up with it.
Driving along the water. Is that way you can say you're up a creek?
Shit don't float uphill.
Exactly.
What if I'm in a Lambo? You technically have paddles, so I'm not
That's
without a
true.
paddle. So I'm not without a paddle.
Yeah, exactly. I got my boat and I also have 2 paddles.
Yeah.
Take my yacht out.
Steve's making dad jokes.
I like
I am broken.
Damn it. Where's our time?
Oh, no, go.
14 minutes.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
James, tell us yours.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, so mine would be like, I guess house / garage, because I kind of want like one of those big ass Morton buildings where you live upstairs or whatever. So I would have a work floor, would be the main floor, and it'd be like lifts, toolboxes, all that in there. But I want like a see-through floor in the middle,
Underground garage.
and I want an underground display garage.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, Bruce Wayne.
All right.
With a single car elevator that comes up like by the door
Right.
to lift whatever car I
That's
want to
pretty
drive
fucking
out.
cool, dude.
I think that'd be sick. And Obsessed Garage, have you ever seen any of his stuff? You should look him up. He makes like tool cabinets to like make more space in your shop and like store all your tools and parts and all that.
Okay.
I want that motherfucker to come in there and design the floor and the cabinet and all that shit, because every single one of the garages he's ever worked in looks fucking fantastic.
He's gonna be pissed, dude. One day he's gonna get mad working on something. Hammer! And it goes through the glass
No. So
floor.
look, I don't want the glass floor being where like where.
Okay, I was gonna say.
It can't be where all the lifts and shit are, because like you're gonna drop shit.
Yeah.
So I want like, I don't know, almost like a skylight in the middle, just like a little.
Ah, so that's where you put your hangout space, all your couches and everything right there by the glass floor. So you
No.
can be hanging out and you can see all your cars underneath.
Pause.
Oh,
Steven had
Steven's
an
got an
idea.
idea.
So you know how in if you guys have not seen Tokyo Drift, fuck you. But you know how in Tokyo Drift where they have like the cars, they have it on like a swivel,
Yeah.
and it just keeps going. Well, my idea is kind of like that, but it's like a vending machine. So like everything's got like a section in a row. So you would.
Oh, so you just click the button and the car comes out? And,
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he just said.
With like the false floor thing, whatever, we can make it like a claw, whatever, but it like picks up the crate that the car.
Oh, like a claw machine?
As it's going over, it picks it up and be like, I am the chosen one.
I just want to be able to look at the car.
Have it linked to the claw video game where you got a
Maybe
joystick.
the rotisserie thing if I wanted to get fancy, but no, just a simple one car, little fucking
See,
platform.
but here's my thing with that is like, what if you suck at the claw machine?
Mouse said, I look like I'm walking today. God damn it.
You go pick it up, and then you got it.
He's like, oh, no.
You got it over all your projects and just
Bang.
He said, damn it, almost had it.
damn it, there goes $100,000. Fuck.
Or if like every time you select a car out of the vending machine, it has like its own like theme music whenever you go to pick it out. Oh, that'd be freaking.
Or like a vending machine where it gets stuck and doesn't come all the way out.
Exactly.
He said, I'm taking the Lambo today. Fuck it. I'm taking the Ford. Fuck. One of these has got to work.
Yep. That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
I like that outdoor.
Until one of these fucking things break and stop working, and we're like, ah,
Right.
fuck. There goes $75,000 to get somebody to come out and look at this.
Right.
Oh man.
And like the entrance to the garage, if we had like an underfloor showing whatever, would have to be like the driveways that disappear whatever into like the underground type stuff.
Oh yeah, it would be one of those where like Honestly, I would want
It
the
would
car.
just
I would
sink
want
down.
the car elevator. Where like,
Yep.
like as soon as you open the garage door, it's a platform you stop
Right.
on and go down.
That
and
way
then,
it's still like a sealed building. You have that
Mhm.
underground look, whatever type deal, but the car just enters in.
I just
Yeah.
want to be able to park my Shelby Cobra next to my Malibu Wake Setter. I want to park my nice car next to my nice boat.
I don't know if you're gonna park your Malibu next to your Malibu.
Mm. True. I could.
It's gonna be a camel painted Malibu.
No, it's
I'm
not.
calling it now. It's gonna be camo wrapped.
No.
No,
You
it's
gotta
not
have,
even
you
the
gotta have
camo
at
wrap.
least
It's gonna be the
one
old school.
one digicam fucking something.
It's gonna be the old school, back in the woods, whatever. You pick a couple sticks up, whatever. You spray the stick. You
Yeah.
open another stick. You spray another one. You grab a maple leaf. You spray the maple leaf on it. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh man. Get a Lambo and wrap it in full mossy oak camo.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that to my tank when I get home.
I got a cooler that needs painted. Fuck yeah.
Hey, I'm still in the stages of improvements for the cooler project. Okay, we're at version 1.1 right now. As
Where's
Al
your
said,
cooler?
it's at the house.
So
That's what I bought the epoxy for.
Have you told them about it?
Yeah, you never told
Oh yeah, so I built a. Now they do already exist, but there's no patent for it. But I built a Igloo cooler that has an amp setup running off of two 6.5-inch speakers, and it's powered by a 20-volt drill battery. So it has full capacity of the cooler to be used, but it also has a freaking stereo built into it. It's pretty cool. I'm still, like I said, I'm at the second stage of development where I've kind of made some upgrades, but I'm looking for, I'm actually going to Interstate Battery tomorrow to check out some different ideas for power sources, to where I can actually get it where instead of having a battery mounted to the back, I can have one internally and wire to a charge port, to where I can just charge the cooler, and then, but I need something that'll run for, at least 4 hours. So I can just plug it in, charge it, and then unplug it and go.
Fair.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's in the developmental stages, because they have some, I think there's a company called Seismic out there right now, where they build them, but they only run them off of two 3-inch speakers. And they build their own coolers, so it's easier to do it as you manufacture it. Whereas I'm working around all the internals with the cooler and all that. But eventually, it's going to be a pretty cool setup.
Yeah, it sounds good too.
It does. It does sound pretty good. I got it all wired to a switch
Sounds
now.
like a cooler.
It's the perfect thing for parties. You take it to parties and stuff like that. So
It's the perfect
I built
thing
it
to piss
for.
off your neighbors.
I got a float trip coming up, and that's what I built it for. And I'm trying to get ideas of keeping it cost effective.
Will it float?
Yeah. It's a cooler. It'll float. And the speakers, the actual amp and all that is built into the lid. But the only thing that's exposed is the speakers and the battery, but those still sit. I have those waterproofed, and it's a marine speakers, but they still sit 3 to 4 inches above the base of the cooler.
Yeah, I like floats too. Mainly with root beer.
But yeah, I'm working on getting it cost effective, because the ones you buy from Seismic are like $400, and I think I built this one for like $200. So if I can get it as cost effective as possible, I may build some more. I'm definitely gonna be building one more once I do some more research on it. This one was just a wing it job.
Right. You're just mad because you're not innovative like that.
I don't care. My cooler doesn't need speakers.
No, you're right, man. It doesn't either.
I don't bring a cooler.
I have a refrigerator.
I'll get a fancy.
Well, you don't do all the
I'll get a-
outdoors and out there shit like I do.
I mean, I used to. I don't do it much now. I don't really have time.
He ran out of sticks to play with, so he doesn't go outside anymore.
Mom cut down the tree.
Oh, there you go.
I'm so confused.
I just know
Said
that
I'm
I accept
fine.
the fact that people know how to have a good time. Okay, we can take a pile of mud and make a party.
Who's this we you're talking about? See? Who's we? It's not you.
He's gonna wee his ass all the way by himself.
Oh man.
You got me wet.
I just want to know, I
It's
was
alright,
wondering
you got me
how
one
many
too.
times this worked out in that shape. It's like show up to wooden parties and shit. Yeah, guys, just go mudding or some
Only
shit.
black dude.
They're like, what? Bitch, if you don't.
I expected him to show up with chains. in a freaking Grand Prix.
You better get out of here, Ocean.
I thought he'd have a Pontiac with 26s. Nope. You know what Pontiac stands for?
You better
right?
get out of here, boy.
Yeah, I got
You know
one
what's
of
good
those
for you.
video.
Phil.
Oh man.
I ain't.
Yeah, your ink is all over my fucking arm.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
the ink
man.
splashback from that
Womp,
too.
womp, womp, womp.
Oh well.
Yeah, back to the EV conversation. I'm not a fan of the EV vehicles, but if I was gonna buy any EV vehicle, it would probably be the new
That's
Hummer.
the biggest
The
thing.
new
Is
Hummer.
like what the whole car community.
Bro, I can't wait to
realizes
see.
That's just where we're going. We just need to come to the. I mean, like like there's so
Try
It's
to
really
keep,
hard
try
to
to keep
accept
it
it.
alive as long as you can, but understand it's coming.
There's you can like try and keep V8 builds and V6 builds and all this other shit and all this fucking gasoline builds and all this other shit that you want around as long as you want to, but understand that that's just the way that the world's going. They're going towards electric. It's just inevitable. There's nothing you can do about it.
Speaking of which, did you see that? So originally Volkswagen had done a concept of the buggy, and they were talking about bringing one back.
Fucking go with it.
But they canceled it, and there was another company like something Myers or something like that.
Michael Myers?
No.
Myers.
and they came out. They actually came out with their own rendition of the buggy, of the old buggy, and made it electric. It was like I don't remember what the name of the company was, but it was pretty cool.
What?
All you gotta do is slap rotoforms on it.
It's a fucking Volkswagen.
Put some tin on it and put some
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
They're making an electric fucking VW bus. Ta-da! Conversation over. Next!
VW bus?
Yes. Like the old,
Yeah,
Shit.
they are.
the fully electric one.
He said, "Shit,
Alright.
that's a new age shaggin' wagon right there, bud."
And we're done.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Oh man.
But we gotta make it look like the Mystery Machine.
Yes.
Electric.
Yes.
Anyway, that's all we got time for today. So if you like, comment, subscribe at the bottom. Leave us a comment for things you want us to talk about. What's your dream garage? What does it look like? And we still need requests for Steven. So
Also, go check us out. TikTok, Instagram. Go check out all the homies.
absolutely.
I think soon, before it gets cold, we'll start doing videos with everybody's projects.
Yep.
Do
I was
some
playing-
shit.
I was playing-
Yeah, he was supposed to start filming me. Fucking light, my ambient light kit install. But motherfucker A showed up 30 minutes late. B once he got here started working on some other shit. So now I'm like halfway done, damn near.
You done?
No.
Alright.
Quick rant.
Like,
Anyway,
comment,
continue.
subscribe. Like us on Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that, whatever. We'll catch you in the next episode. See ya.
Deuce.
Hammer!